The arrival of the warmer months also means the arrival of ticks. It brings the potential to contract a tick-borne disease such as Rocky Mountain spotted fever. News 2's Davis Nolan tells us how to prevent those diseases as well as their symptoms and how they're treated.
Well, not all tick bites are going to cause a tick-borne disease, but if one does, it's important to recognize it and get it treated right away. I talked to Dr. Marshall Hall from TriStar Skylines Emergency Medical Center about what diseases are common in this part of the country and how to recognize them.
Especially in this part of the country, Rocky Mountain spotted fever is probably the most severe tick-borne illness that we will routinely come into contact with. Left untreated, Rocky Mountain spotted fever can cause a serious rash and can ultimately cause liver issues and ultimately sepsis and death.
So how will we recognize it?
Fever, number one. So fever, and then characteristically a rash. And so the rash can be, it'll start off as red, and then it turns to what we will describe as a petechial rash, where it, when you press on the rash, it doesn't go away.
Lyme disease is another tick-borne illness, more common if you've traveled to the northeastern part of the United States. Its rash is called a target rash because it looks like a target. Now, the good news is that no matter what tick-borne illness is contracted, it is treated with doxycycline, a well-tolerated and inexpensive antibiotic. But there's another possible side effect of a tick bite called alpha-gal syndrome that can make one allergic to red meat.
It is not a subtle reaction. It is most commonly described as an anaphylactic reaction. And so a severe rash, sometimes shortness of breath, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea comes on fairly quickly or abruptly, usually within an hour or two after eating red meat.
Dr. Hall says that you should call 911 or head to the emergency room immediately if you have that kind of reaction. The best way to avoid all this is prevention. Long sleeve shirts and pants are a must, along with a DEET-based repellent, and also doing tick checks when you come indoors and undress. Before you go outdoors, it's a good idea to tuck your pants inside your socks and then spray them down with DEET. Have fun in the outdoors this summer, but be careful. I'm Davis Nolan, News 2.